Hey everybody, this is Mike with Birdman Gaming, and we are going into week 2 of our Unfinity adventures. If you didn't catch last week's video, I'm doing these a little bit different than everybody else does. I'm going to open a box, but I will not open the box stopper. Next week, I'll open a box. I will not open the box stopper. The final week, I'm going to open the 2 toppers and this envelope. I already know what's in this envelope. It's a foil Temple Garden borderless from Unfinity. If you did watch last week's video, you'll see why that's funny. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. We're gonna open this box today. And these did come from the Wizards link on Amazon. So we are going to hopefully open some really good stuff. I know some of the stuff I'm looking for out of this set. I'm looking for a saw and half. Of course, Shocklands, because everybody wants those. There's our topper, which we will set it to the side. We will not touch our topper. I want a saw and half. I want a Magar of the Magic Strings. Of course, we want our shocks. We want our basics. Some of the other decent commander cards that are in the set. Let's go ahead and just start jumping in. I was able to draft this on opening day. And we're not going to take a lot of time with our commons and uncommons. We got an exit through the gift shop. Orbital Forest. I do need foils of those. I need 2 more for Omnath. Anything else? I'll go through the commons and uncommons later, because I don't want to take up all your time. We got a steam vents for our land. And a soul performer. That's nice to get a steam vents in pack number 2. And a balloon stand for our foil attraction. What's everybody's thoughts on the shocks? I actually like them. To me, they look great. Starlight Spectacular. That's our first rare from that's Eternal Legal. Anna's Island. Okay. They look great. If I'm gonna build Joda, I need all the Shocklands. So we got our swamp. We got how is this a part 3, which is not commander legal, and a motion sickness foil, which is. And we're 4 in, plenty to go. Doodle. 4 planes. So when I drafted this set, I was able to draft the robot deck, and the deck was actually absolutely great. We got our forest. That's the first one of those I actually have. Animate Graveyard. A merry-go-round, hey. Double rare. Robots is definitely a great archetype in the draft format. Celebrate 1000. Hey, it is commander legal. orbital planes, and a foil Rockstar. No foil rares yet. No foil basics. No foil shocks, other than, of course, our topper that we already know of. We have a blue ribbon, mountain, and we are just going to churn and burn all of these as fast as I possibly can. Spelling bee, island, now the odds are I might see one more shock in this box, but it's 1 in 24 packs. So, and is that no? That's not a crimp. Okay, thought that might have been a crimp card. Lila, a swamp, and a Ferris wheel. Orbital Mountain. The Most Dangerous Gamer. Great card. Foil Dart Throw. And we are now, with this, 1/3 of the way to a box. Meet and Greet Sissy. A Plains. So far, not too bad. Not too bad. And we do have a shock. We are going into the second third of our box. And we've got a Centaur of Attention and an island. And a foil Real Handful. Okay. Still not seeing what I want, but that's okay. I know I want 10 of each of the planetary basics for draft and sealed. So there's a Germain, Mountain, and I haven't heard any reports on any God boxes yet. So I know with, I think it was Unstable, there were God boxes. Truss, Chief Engineer, Orbital Island, we got ourselves a Forest, a Soliflora Showcase, Wizards of the Blank, we have ourselves a Photo Op, a Swamp, nothing else there. Goblin, Plains, a foil Rex Nebula Showcase. That's actually really cool. And it is Eternal Legal. So that's our first foil rare of the box. Nocturno, Orbital Swamp, no Magar, no Saw in Half yet. Squirrel Whacker, a Forest, and no foils. Wait. A Gift Shop. I know, I keep forgetting to look at the attraction slots for rares. So, what do we have here? Tug of War, Mountain, and hold on a second. Let me get some of these empty packs picked up. We're almost 2/3 of the way through the box. So far, it's not too terrible. We have a Devil Canaveral Island. Our foil is a Roxy. Black Hole. Orbital Forest. Last of this third of a box is hopefully something really cool. Knife and Death. Swamp. Tunnel of Love. Alright, we have 1/3 of a box left to go. And we're starting off with a Treacherous Trapezist. Go ahead and get this third done and stacked. Treacherous Trapezist, a Plains, and a Grabby Tabby. Over the long term, I think the basics should actually hold well. Killer Cosplay. And we did hit a second shock. A Sacred Foundry. I am not complaining about that. That'll actually be an upgrade to the one in Omnath, I think, unless I hit a foil. I think over time the shocks will actually do real well. There's a Comet, our first sighting of one of the walkers, a Forest. Still no foil basic, but I did hit a second shock in this box, so I'm not gonna really complain. And we have a Hardy Myra, a Plains, and an Animate Object foil, and a Log Flume. Okay. Lifetime Pass Holder, a Mountain, no foils. Stack of commons and uncommons is getting pretty tall. Kira Myra's Marvels and an Island. We have 6 packs left. Still got a couple cards on want, but so far this box has been really good to us. Souvenir t-shirt, a Swamp, foil Scared Stiff, and a Storybook Ride. Don't try this at home. Orbital Mountain. No other rares. 3 more after this. And we have a foil basic here. So we have an opening ceremony of planes, a foil planetary forest. So that was the only other foil that we were looking for. Unless we had, of course, a Saw in Half. Or a Magar. Or a Space Jace. Carnival Barker. Island. So that was a real good track on this box. Island and the Claire de Lune. One last pack. Captain Rex. A forest and no foils. Superlatorium. Nope. Alright, so let's recap real fast. I'm not worried so much about the rares themselves. We've got our 2 shocks and a forest foil. Then on the box basics, honestly, I should have 8 or 9 orbitals. And the rest planetary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 25 planetary, and it looks like 9 orbitals. Not too shabby, not too shabby. So that's our first box. My thoughts are this set is actually going to do a lot better than the other unsets have in the past. For one, because we have cards that are Eternal and Commander legal. 2, we've got, of course, the shocks. The basics are absolutely stunning. The set's fun to play with. So, all that being said, I'll see you guys next week with our second box. But until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I love you guys. See you guys next week.